we will be solving and graphing inequalities with variables on both sides. So let's look at our first example. In our first example, you can see that there are parentheses. That means we need to distribute that 2 inside before we do anything else. So I'm just going to drag down the 5x minus 4 because we're not messing with it. And then when I multiply 2 times 4x, I get 8x. 2 times 1 is a positive 2. Now that I've distributed, I need to get variables on the left and numbers on the right. So I'm going to get this variable here, the positive 8x on the left by subtracting 8x from both sides. So on this side we get 5x minus 8x, which is negative 3x. Drag down the minus 4, greater than the 8x minus 8x cancels to 0, drag down the 2. Alright, now we need to get this number on the right. Since it's minus 4, we need to add 4, both sides. Okay, negative 4 and positive 4 cancel. The negative 3x gets dropped down. And on this side, 2 plus 4 is 6. Last step here, we've got negative 3 times x. So in order to get rid of negative 3 times x, we need to divide both sides by negative 3. And a red light should be going off in your head because I am dividing by a negative when I'm doing inequalities. So the negative 3's reduce to 1. I get 1x, oops, and see, I said it, but I didn't do it. And since I divided by a negative, that symbol needs to switch. And 6 divided by negative 3 is negative 2. So we get x less than negative 2. When you graph it, since it's not or equal to, you do the open circle and you shade to the left. All right, one more example. Okay, so on this one I don't have any parentheses. I don't need to distribute, so then I can go straight into getting variables on the left and numbers on the right. So to get this variable on the left, since it's positive 3x, I need to subtract 3x. So 5x minus 3x is 2x. Drag down my plus 8. Keep my symbol. And here, 3x and negative 3x is 0, so we need to use that as a placeholder since I've got nothing left on this side. And then I need to move my positive 8, my number, over to the right by subtracting 8. So plus 8 and minus 8 cancels to 0. So drag the 2x down, drag the symbol down, and 0 minus 8 is negative 8. Last step here is going to be to divide by 2. So 2 over 2 reduces to 1. We get 1x greater than or equal to negative 4. Alright, so I'm just going to rewrite that, x greater than or equal to negative 4. So when I graph this one, since it's got the or equal to sign, that means I need to shade in my circle. 3, negative 2. And it's greater than, which means it's going to be shaded to the right.